Hello, everyone. My name is Mars, and this is the first time that I've done a face to face like this in a long time. I don't remember the last time I showed my face on here, and allowed this to be a reintroduction of myself because it's been a long while since I've done something like this. It's been a little bit. Let me just get comfortable real quick. There we go. Perfect. So it's been a little bit since I've done something like this, and it's been a while since I made something new for this channel, and I feel like I've left everyone in the dark. I've given a lot. I've given everyone like broken promises. Like I said I was going to do so much stuff this year, and I didn't. And look, I have valid reasons for that. But like I want to give an update on like everything that's happening in my life, everything that's just going on, and why I haven't been doing this at all, why I haven't touched this channel in ages. So first thing that everyone probably notices, is this going on, this whole thing going on here. Yeah, I made the executive decision a while back to grow my hair, and this is what I did. I made the executive decision to grow my hair out, as you can see. Ooh, looking fresh, right? Yeah. So now I have a mullet, and I love it. I think it's awesome, and I gotta shave the beard and the mustache because I think it'll look good. Like if I'm not, if I, it'll look good shaved. It will look very good shaved. But for all this, I just love this mullet style, and I'm glad I decided. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna grow my hair out. You only live once, so that's what I did, and I don't regret it one bit. So, I know everyone has probably seen what I looked like in the past. Yeah, well, I don't look like that anymore. This is me. This is me in 2025, and yeah, if you don't like it, deal with it. I don't know, but a lot of people love it, so I'm keeping it. And it's seriously been a while since I like stared at a camera and recorded something like this, and I still, this camera's kind of fucky, but I have a lot to share. I do have so much to share. First off, I want to start off with my mental health. So I am very, very, very proud to announce that my mental health has been the best that it has ever been in a long time. This is the best I've ever felt in a long time. This is the most positive I felt about me, most positive that I felt about like my looks, myself, and what I'm doing in my life. I'm been so much more confident. I've been so much more like positive. I've been so much more confident. I've been much more social. I've been doing so much more stuff, and I've just been feeling so good recently. So I have a much better mental health. Well, that's a bad way of saying it, but I am feeling so much better mentally. I'm feeling the best that I have felt in years. I am motivated. I am just positive. I am very social. I am doing so much awesome shit. And it is quite insane, to be honest with you. And yeah, I'm feeling very lucky right now that I am feeling very good and very positive, and I'm just blessed, man. I really am. I'm blessed that this is the case. I'm so glad I didn't go down a very bad path. Uh, and I'm not struggling as much, which is good. So now I want to just talk about like if you're feeling so good mentally, then why the fuck haven't you done anything with this channel? What is wrong with you? Why? Well, let me explain. As my MacBook almost falls asleep. Speaking of MacBook, before we go on to the whole, why aren't you touching this channel if you feel so good? Blah, 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 blah. First, I want to get one thing out of the way. You know how I said in the previous Christmas stream that, Santa Claus was, I asked Santa Claus during my Christmas story, I asked Santa Claus specifically for an M4 Max MacBook Pro. Right? Well, guess what? Guess what happened? Guess what happened? Santa did not give me the M4 Max MacBook Pro. I got it myself. I have a brand new computer and I have an M4 Max MacBook Pro. I have a brand new computer, M4 Max MacBook Pro with I think about like 36 gigs of RAM and a terabyte of storage. So brand new computer. I love this thing. It can fucking power through anything. It is an absolute beast. It is a monster. And this thing is like gargantuan compared to my tiny 13-inch that I had before. But I am so happy I'm so happy that I was employed for a bit so I could, save up the money and then, save up the money and then get this thing. And I'm hoping to do a lot more with this computer. I've done so much cool stuff already. I've started to use Adobe. I've started to use more software. And I'm starting to do a lot of stuff that my old MacBook couldn't handle at all. And this is just handling it with ease. And it's crazy to me. And yeah, I love this thing. This thing is absolutely incredible. And it's about time I finally recorded a YouTube video with this computer. All right, now let's move on to what I was, supposed to get into. Like, why, if you're in such a good mental state, why haven't you uploaded? Why aren't you touching this channel? What the fuck is wrong with you? Deactivate. Okay, nobody said that to me. But the reason why I haven't touched this channel in a long time, except for one time where I decided, you know what? Let's be creative. I'm gonna upload a class project that I did to YouTube, replace the copyright-free music with, other music, and upload it on YouTube. That's what I did. So that's exactly what I did, and that's my most recent video. And I still really like that. I think I did that poem justice, to be honest with you. And yeah, so see, that's the thing with facial hair. You gotta fix this stuff all the time, and sometimes it itches. It's weird. It's a weird thing. And I'm feeling so grateful right now. I'm sorry. Okay, so the thing about the channel is that it's very simply put, I am fucking busy. That third word can be replaced with, something else or be removed entirely. But I am very busy. And that's because this is the busiest schedule I've had in school for a long time. I am also involved in my friend the Charles Show. The Charles Show, he has a company called CPC, and I do social media. I work at the company. I do social media. I do graphic design stuff. I'm designing stuff. I already designed a few restaurant menus for that. Not that place, it's not one specific place, but I've already designed menus for multiple places nearby, and I'm very proud of my work there, and I've been grinding there. I also run social media accounts for a few, local places near me, and yeah, so I'm very busy with CPC, and that's a Charles Show's company, and also I am just busy with school in general. I've been doing, school stuff. I'm packed with schoolwork. I have like an art class, like this really interesting art class. I have a graphic design class. I do a lot of graphic design stuff. I do photography, so I have to step out and take photos using an actual camera, which is garbage, by the way. The camera that I have is fucking trash, but that's a story for another day. And then I also do a bunch of other like classes and shit, and it takes up all my time. I can't do anything if all that shit takes up my entire fucking day. Ugh. So I said I was going to, hair sticking out. I said I was going to post videos on the channel, and I can't. And I hope that I will be able to upload in the future. I hope that I will be able to do stuff in the future. Uh, I gotta that time is not an entire guarantee. This might be the last video you will see of me in a long time, or I will go back to uploading normal shit. I don't know. The future is very uncertain, but it is what it is. You know, life goes on, and yeah, life goes on. You know. So now I want to get over to another big thing that I'm doing and taking time away from YouTube and all that. So I am a big part of, I'm in college right now. I'm a senior. I don't know if this is going to be my final year or if I'm going to stay another year, fulfill all my credits and all that. So what I do is I am a part of the college radio station I'm in. I'm a part of a college radio station now, and I am the sports director for my college radio station, and I'm the sports director, so I do everything like sports related because I've been a big sports guy recently. I've been doing so much sports, just sports, sports ball, or you know what? No, because all the sports people get pissed off when somebody says sports ball, so I won't say that. But I've been doing a lot of sports stuff, and everything sports related on the station is all me. So I'm the sports director. I'm a part of the e-board. And that takes up a lot of my time. And I love doing the sports director role. I love being the sports director of the radio station I'm in. I really, really enjoy it. I'm having such a great time. And I got to call a few games for my, I got to do color commentary for a few games in my college. And it was a fun time. Yeah, it was fun, man. I gotta give a massive shout out to everybody I gotta give a massive shout out to the squad who brought me on to the booth so I can do color commentary for the games. So thank you for that. Thank you. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you guys having me on and doing all that. It's awesome. I had a great time. Season just ended. Don't know, because their last game was an away game, which was, by the time I'm recording this, yesterday. So I don't know if they won or lost. I gotta check, but they just had their last game of the season, and it was a roller coaster of a season, to be honest with you. So yeah, that's mainly what's going on there. I'm sports director. I'm a huge part of the radio station I'm in, and also I do a radio show. I do a music show on that radio station Tuesdays at 1 to 3 p.m. And as much as I want to say the name of the station, I don't want to dox myself in case anyone else sees this, and I don't want to dox myself. So I'm just gonna say I do a show on the radio station, on the college campus radio station, and I do a music show. I play all types of music. I play a bunch of shit that I really like, but I cannot say fuck. I cannot say shit. I can't swear at all. It's part of FCC rules, freaking FCC. Peter Griffin had his issues with the FCC, and I have my issues with the FCC. But you know what? This video is not about arguing about the FCC. This is about moi. So anyways, yeah, that's what's going on there. I do my college radio show. I do my sports director stuff, and I have all those classes, and I work at CPC, which is the Charles Shows company. So I am just fucking busy, top to bottom, just fucking packed with shit, and it's kind of crazy. A little, it gets overwhelming sometimes, but I still enjoy doing a lot of the stuff that I do. I've been making a lot more friends around campus. I've been making a lot more friends. Sorry, I got this pop-up over here. It's an Apple Gestures thing, and I'm trying to close it, but I don't want to interrupt the recording. We're doing this all in one take. This is a one-take video. So I'm making a ton of new friends on the college campus, and I am you know, being more social. I'm being more, you know, out there. I'm putting myself out there more, and it's something that I haven't done in a long time. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling so grateful for all of the opportunities that I've gotten recently. I'm feeling grateful for where I am in life, and it's just like now I want to talk about like I'm so grateful for everything that's happened and during this year. This has been one of the best years of my life, like in general. And this year has been such a blessing for me because I was in I think some people know about this, but I was in a very rough place a few years ago. I didn't know what I wanted to do with myself. I was kind of just stuck, and I was very, you know, I was kind of like, I was miserable. I was not the best. I was not in the best state, you know, a few years ago, leading up until now. I wasn't in the best state a few years ago. I wasn't. I wasn't all that. I. I'm sorry. I'm trying to form the words here. I'm not. Again, I said this in my previous video. I'm not good with words, so it's kind of like, especially when you don't have a script in front of you. Like I like making things real. I don't like any of that fake shit. I just like doing it real. So I don't have a script on me. This is just one-on-one with the camera, and this might be like hell to export, but you know what? I don't fucking care. It's just real, unfiltered shit, and it's just I've been grateful for everything that's happened in the past year, and all my friends have really inspired me to kind of do what I've been doing, you know, and I've been so busy, so packed with like all this fun stuff that I'm doing, and all these opportunities which I haven't had like ever, and now I have like I'm swamped with opportunities. I'm doing this and then this and then this and then this, and this has just never happened before, and it's just amazing. And for the first time in my entire life, I finally have a vision for what I want to do, and where I want to go with life. And I finally have a vision. I think I finally know what the fuck I'm doing with my life. And I genuinely got like, it was during like, I had a dinner with my family, and it hit me that I finally know what the fuck I'm doing with my life. I got emotional as fuck, and I bet people looked at me so weirdly when I did that, but I was in dinner with my family, and then I was like, I got that like revelation, I got that hit, and I'm like, fuck, and I got like so emotional, and it's a great feeling when you finally know what you want to do with your life. It's a great feeling that like, it's a great feeling. It really is. It feels so good. It feels so like freeing for a lot of reasons. It feels so freeing, and like, you know, like it feels good that like you know what you're doing. I finally have a vision. I know what I want to do. And that is go more into like either like social media stuff, or actually not. I think if I were to do social media stuff, it'd be more of like a side hustle. Excuse me. The main vision of what I want to do is I want to go into sports media. I want to do more sports media stuff. I want to do more like sports broadcasting stuff too. I want to do more sports media. I want to do all types of sports stuff, and I want to go more into like that sports media and also sports broadcast stuff. And that's the stuff that I want to do, and that's the future of myself and what I want to do. In fact, I signed up for a sports writing class for next semester, and so I will be doing that next semester, which will be very exciting. So I'm very excited to get started with that. It's gonna be fun, and hell yeah, it's just I finally know what I'm doing with my life, and it feels so freeing and exciting, and man, it's just, this year has been the best year of my life, and I know it didn't come in the form of more Planet Mars videos. I know it didn't come in the form of all these new videos, all this new content, and I look very different than I did when I last showed my face. and I wanted to take time away from the camera, and I wanted to take time to work on myself, as well as work on what I wanted to do in the future, because I didn't want to be lost. I wanted to at least know what I'm doing after I get the fuck out of this college. God knows when that will be. But I've been just very grateful and very thankful for everything that has happened this year, and all the opportunities that have been presented to me. And it's been fun, man. It's been really, really fun, and I'm so happy to be, here right now, and I'm happy to be going through college right now and not be like a fucking degenerate fuck. I couldn't find any other words to I couldn't find any words to be. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I'm trying to perform. It's like I couldn't find any other word of me just being isolated. I think the word that I can use is isolated. I'm finally at a state where I no longer have to be isolated from everything else, and just sitting and chipping away at bullshit that won't get me anywhere. And now I finally have all this stuff that I want to do, and it was going to college was like a breakthrough moment for me. I was like, holy fuck, this is it's a breakthrough. It's really been a breakthrough for me, and now I'm just the best that I've ever been in a long time. And I'm glad to report that, because I don't want to I've been so negative over these past few years about myself, and a lot of my friends saw that. A lot of my friends saw me posting all that shit on my story, all the shit on my social media, all the shit about rants and self-depreciation, and I was not in a good head state back then, but now it's different. I am a completely new person. I have newfound confidence in myself, and I have newfound confidence in everything that I'm doing. I'm not oh fuck, I'm a fucking failure. I'm a fucking failure. I can't fucking do this. No, it's not like that anymore. Now have so much more confidence, and it's yes, I can do this. And if I fail, I'm it's okay. I'm just gonna learn off this and then do better next time. And then that's what I do. I take the time to learn and be better at what I do. And these days I'm always learning. I'm always learning. I'm always looking at ways to improve myself and my vision of this big blue bubble that we call Earth. And I've just been doing all that behind the scenes, and I've all that self-improvement, all the extracurricular activities that I've been doing, all the CPC stuff, the radio station stuff, sports director stuff, school stuff, all that. It's just, and also working on myself. It's all the reason why I haven't touched this channel at all this year. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Haha. Anyways, I do want to bring up a few concepts of what the future of this channel could possibly look like. It's not certain. It's more so oh, I kind of want to do this. It's not oh, I'm doing this and I'm committing to it and I don't commit to it. No, these are just concepts that I just want to share, and I just want to see what everyone else thinks. I don't have much subscribers. So first things first, I want to make this kind of video journals, or just talking, doing this for a lot of my videos on certain topics. I could do this for certain topics. A lot of topics I can do. Some of those will probably require me writing a script and then just reading it out and doing all sorts of dumb shit. I don't know. Personal journal stuff, talking about life, talking about, a bunch of other shit, talking about opinions or whatever. And yes, some of those do require a script, but that's fine. that's fine. That's fine. And then some of these will be unscripted, and then there's also covering sports. I do want to do more sports videos on this channel. I want to go over like sports rants, going over specific like stat lines, going over specific players and their performances, and doing like what I want to do is I want to do like a rundown of what happened in like the NFL, because I do a lot of football stuff. So I think I'm well versed in football. That's the thing I watch the most, like football, NFL football. So I want to do something like a rundown of what happened on Sunday, or like I want to do like something along the lines of that. That I think that'd be cool. And my brother Vin, he gave me a mic, so now I have a mic. Yeah, y'all are fucked. I have a mic now. I have a mic now, so when I do get back into doing actual like videos, I have a mic, so I can just talk into it, and it's gonna actually be high quality stuff. It's not gonna be completely dog shit trash. Absolute cinema. Oh, there we go. Absolute cinema. So I'm sorry, I had to. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm having fun right now. And yeah, that's the stuff I want to do. Just either NFL recaps or sports recaps, or something along the lines of sports. That'd be good for sports media. And then I also want to do like video journals or stuff like this, where I just talk to the camera. Some of it are certain topics, a couple of other stuff. It's going to be either unscripted or scripted, or it depends on what the subject matter is, because sometimes I'm going to need like an actual thing to read, so that way I'm not aimlessly drifting off topic, so I can just go lock in on this topic. But when it comes to stuff like my life, or like stuff going on with mental health, or like something like that, like not specifically that stuff, but along the lines of that, I think that's going to be more of like the unscripted stuff, we'll do this in one take stuff. Excuse me. It's the all in one take stuff, and that's exactly the type of stuff that I want to try and do. And it's nothing's finalized. Nothing will be finalized yet. Nothing is finalized. I am going to a Giants game tomorrow, or actually by the time I'm recording this, tonight, or not tonight, but like today, against the Green Bay Packers at MetLife Stadium. So I don't know if that's going to be exciting. Giants suck ass, so make that as you will. But the Giants suck. But you know what? Whatever. I'm still excited. It gets fun in MetLife. So yeah, that's what's been going on with my life. Radio station stuff. I'm the sports director at a radio station. I do a radio station show, and yeah, and then I also work for CBC, the Charles Shows Company. I do a bunch of graphic design stuff there. I do social media there, and then I also have school, and I'm busy. So that's where I've been, and I wanted to give an update on my mental health, and I am feeling amazing. This is the best I felt in a long time, maybe even ever. This is probably the best that I've ever felt, and I'm just so thankful that I'm here right now recording this positive news to everyone, and I'm just feeling grateful for everything, and I'm feeling grateful for my friends, feeling grateful for my family, feeling grateful for everyone who kind of dug me out of the hole that I was in, and now I'm doing great. So thank you. I seriously mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. I know this won't go out to much people, but I'll see what I can do to promote it. Thank you to everyone that has stuck with me through the good and the bad and the ugly. And yeah, this has been a wild fucking ride, And I just want to give a shout out to each and every single one of you for helping me out, you know, keeping me on the right track. Whether that be like stuff that's not direct or stuff that is direct. A lot of my experiences in the past year have shaped me to be the person that I am now. And I feel like right now I'm like the best version of myself. And I'm feeling energized. I have so much more confidence in myself. And I'm feeling fucking good, man. I'm feeling fucking good. And it's such a great feeling to have. And yeah, buddy. Oh, man. So that's what's going on. That was sort of what I want to do with Planet Mars. Name change? Probably not. We're going to hold off on the name changes right now. I think we're going to keep it Planet Mars. I like this name too much to get rid of it. So, yeah. So that's what's going on. That's life. You know, that's life. And, you know, life has been a lot. But it's been great. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Oh, one more thing. Wait, I forgot to mention. Shit. Fuck. Oh, man. I forgot to mention music. So, you know how I got, the new MacBook, the M4 Max. So, music-wise, it's going to take me a bit to do new stuff. Because, same reasons as before. But it's going to take me a little bit to make some new stuff. And I'm going to have to learn new stuff. And it's going to be a little bit till you get new music from me. Right now, I put my... So, in case anybody knew, I make music under the name Oblivion. And... excuse me. I make music under the name Oblivion, and I put that on temporary hiatus right now. I put it on temporary hiatus because, same reasons I went over here. And it was just on temporary hiatus, and it just give me a little bit so that way I can learn new stuff, I can get new software, and, kind of figure out what I'm doing. I do have a lot of ideas. It's just that I need to learn how to do that stuff. So I want to get back into producing. I want to get back into music. I do want to get back into music. And also, I hate all my old shit, so I got rid of it. I hate all my old shit. I really do. I don't resonate with it anymore. So I got rid of it. New music coming... I don't know. It's gonna be a while until Oblivion comes back. It might be sooner than you think, but it also might be a long time until you see the name Oblivion again. So, yeah, that's what's going on with the music stuff. It's gonna take me a little bit to, do that again. So, now. That is it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And my name is... I got something in my throat. I don't know why. My name is Mars Fabiano. I am a senior, and I'm a senior in college studying digital and interactive media arts. And this is Planet Mars. And this is me. And thank you all so much for tuning in. And hopefully I will be seeing you sooner rather than later. Depends. And life's been good. I'm grateful. Peace. See you all next time. Peace.